Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video to be doing my Green Bay Packers Week 2 Beast recap show. And giving my thoughts. Um, you know, we had the win. We should have won this game, period. We had it in the bag, and we blew it. And Jordan Love and receivers were playing good. But in the end, despite the fact that the defense gave it up on that run stop defense, there were a couple times where we should have had some interceptions that were dropped. But the biggest turn away from this was the run stop really hit us in the butt. We really had them, and then we just allowed them in the fourth quarter to start running wild. The running back started running wild on us, and that blew us the game right there. They won by a point, 25-24. We were winning by 2 scores at one point going into the fourth, 24-12, and we somehow managed to lose this game. I will say, despite Jordan Love having a pretty good day, when we were down by a point and it was 57 seconds to go, it was time for him to make his make us a believer out of him, and he didn't fucking do it. He had 4 opportunities to fucking show that he could perform in the clutch, and he did not do it, and that is another big concern. Despite stats, we need a winner. We need someone who's going to win these type of games where we have to come from behind and get it done with the short time we had. Under a minute to go, and Jordan Love didn't do it. So I'm saying, guys, could he do it? Could he go out there and do it? And the answer was no. He had 4 chances to do it, didn't do it. Pissed off right now about that. But again, the main reason why we lost this was because of the run-stop defense. Did not perform in the fourth quarter. So that is my issue. Jordan Love. Right now, I am not sold on Jordan Love. And I said even after that good performance against the Bears, it's good, but we haven't seen what we need to see. And we had an opportunity to see that here, and he didn't come through to get that clutch to set us up for that winning field goal. Didn't do it. So, Jordan Love's stats, 14 for 25, 151 yards passing, 3 touchdown passes. There was a pick that should have happened, but the defender dropped it, which was good on our part. A.J. Dillon, again, Aaron Jones, because of his hamstring injury last week, he was not playing this game, so A.J. Dillon get the majority of the rushes, 15 for 55. A.J. Dillon also tripped when he should have had that first down. He had an easy first down, and he blew that, and that could have possibly changed the outcome of this matchup. If we had gotten the first down there, we could have continued driving. Who knows? That is a big issue there. Devontae Wicks, 2 for 40. 1 receiving touchdown. Jaden Reed had a touchdown pass receiving, as well as a rushing touchdown. Or actually, they're actually calling it. They're actually calling this a touchdown pass. Actually, I apologize. I had actually put that as a rushing touchdown, but apparently it was listed as a receiving touchdown. So he actually had 2 touchdown passes. It's the old toss play thing that Rodgers kind of did, but sometimes they list that as rushing, sometimes they list that as receiving. It's really kind of hard to determine that it's tossed. But nonetheless, again, Christian Watson wasn't playing, their top receiver, for the second straight game, and again, Jones wasn't there, which could have probably helped a lot better. We had Romeo Doubs, but he only got 2 receptions in this game for 30 yards, which isn't that much for someone who was supposed to be our leading receiver. We had no-name receivers being the guys that were carrying us in this game, and that's something to be concerned about. My boy Rasul Douglas got an interception. And it was beautiful. But again, Falcons made a lot of mistakes in this game. They missed an extra point. There was a lot of mistakes by the quarterback read early on by the Falcons, and we didn't really capitalize on a lot of that stuff. Like that first possession where we had that flea flicker. It turned into a defensive interference, pass interference, and we didn't get any points on that possession, not even a field goal, and that could have helped the difference. So things like that just really annoy me. That we had it in the palm of our hands. This was a game we could have easily won this game had we just executed some of these key plays, especially with a lot of Falcons' early miscues. Very, very disappointing by this football team. And again, Jordan Love needs to grow up. And what I mean by that is I mean in the clutch. He didn't have it today. He had 57 seconds to show what he could do to get us in field goal range to give us a chance to win that game. And again, not all his fault because, again, the defense fucked up at the end there with the run stop, not being able to stop running back. There were multiple times that running back should have been down for a loss or no gain, and the defense couldn't tackle him right away. But, when quarterbacks are called to do the clutch inside of 2 minutes, you got to perform. You got to go out there and you got to show those marbles. You know what I'm saying? You got to show that you got it. And he didn't show he had it today. And that pissed me off. Because if we don't have a clutch quarterback, then we're not going to be good in those crucial situations, which is what Jordan Love was not able to do today. Also, I should mention Jordan Love did run for 23 yards rushing as well. He was the second leading rusher on this behind A.J. Dillon because Jones was out. Like I said, very good from the receiver standpoint. You got Reed and Wicks really stepped up. While Christian Watson is still hurt right now, he missed last week's game and this week's game. And then our featured running back, Jones, who also does a lot of receiving plays as well, really kind of hurt the offense. You could tell the offense was kind of not as explosive because of that. Like I said, receiver stepped up, but overall the performance just wasn't enough. And, again, we shouldn't have been in that situation. We had the game locked. We were winning by 2 touchdowns going into the fourth. We should have won this game. It should not have come down to the fact that we had to rely on Jordan Love on the clutch, but we did, and Jordan Love couldn't come through. If Aaron was doing that, there's no doubt in my mind Aaron would have got us the win. Brett Favre would have got us the win. So that's how I look at it. And I don't care what anyone says, like, oh, he's young. He had 3 years to develop. There's no excuse for it, man. There's no excuse for it. You got to perform. Right now, I hold the same. And by the way, before people are going to say, well, Aaron Rodgers was only 6-10 his first year as a starter, I held Aaron Rodgers to the same fucking standards that I'm holding Jordan Love to. Okay? Back in 2008. I was pissed off then when we went 6-10, because we had a team in 2007 that was in the NFC Championship game, and we should be going right then and there. We had a Super Bowl talented team that year in 2008, and that's why Brett Favre should have been the Packers quarterback that year, because we had a team that could have gone to the Super Bowl that year, and we didn't because Aaron was inexperienced that first year. Of course, we did get a Super Bowl a couple years later, but I want to win now. I'm always in the win now moment. I don't want to win 5 years down the road, possibly win a Super Bowl 3 years down the road. I want to win fucking now. I want to win now. I don't like waiting, okay? I don't like this rebuild bullshit. I fucking want to win now, okay? And that's how I look at this, I want to win now. We got Jordan Love. Jordan Love has to be held to that standard. We want to win now. Period. End of story. I did the same thing to Aaron Rodgers back in 2008. Okay? So that's how I take it. That's how I take this loss. I'm really pissed off about it because we should have won. There's a lot of issues, obviously, but we didn't have everybody. We're injured. We had receiving cores injured, but that's what I look at, and I look at it that way with Jordan Love at the helm. He's got to step up. Period. End of story. I don't care what anyone says. He's got to step up. And that's how I look at it. That's my recap. Very disappointing. But as always, go Pack, go, guys. And comment, rate, if you like this video, my videos, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell for all the latest content. And that is about it, guys. I am the SS Ultimate Goku. I'm out here. Peace.